Alright folks, welcome back to part 2 of this Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree playthrough. We are still getting to the point where we can play the DLC, because you have to beat General Radahn and Mo before you can get there. And this is essentially me doing that. So we've unlocked the Altus Plateau, which should now give us access to General Radahn. So what we're going to do here is we're going to travel south down here to Redmane, to Fort Redmane or Redmane Castle, and then we're going to fight. We're going to hopefully have the festival going on and be able to fight the big boy himself, which is going to be interesting to say the least. What I'm going to do is once again put the little marker down. So we're number 5 moving towards. If you don't use markers on the map, then you are way better than I am. But for me, having a marker just makes it so much easier. Now for those of you that watched part 1, you will remember that I have forgotten most of how this game works. It took me about 40 minutes to realise why I couldn't use certain spells. And it's because you needed to have a staff attached to actually use them. So the build that I'm running does have a staff. It also has a seal on it, not a the animal. I mean it has a seal. It's the Golden Order seal, Golden Vow seal. I can't remember. I think it's the seal of the Golden Order, which allows me to use some of the incantations that I've got. I am also unlocking as many sites of grace as I can along the way, and the reason for that is I slip up quite a bit, so this allows me to not have to worry about that and essentially be able to play, know that if I mess up it's okay. But the goal was to do this within an hour, which has been completely lost because getting to this point took me a lot longer than I expected because I forgot the quick way of getting to the Grand Lift of Dectus, sorry. Caelid is generous with these grace points. And then you have to do various quests as well, so various quests isn't too hard. I've been to the Mogwin Dynasty many a time. Oh my gosh, I hate dragons that are hiding in plain sight and I'm just too oblivious to see them. Yes, it's 100% my fault for not looking. Will I own that? No, I will not. One of the cool things in Caelid is this little area here, because I can remember, if I remember correctly, the first time I came here, there was, well, they weren't dead originally. They are now. I was going to say they were fighting each other. Now I have to get across this bridge as well. This is definitely the way, right? This is the right castle. Please be the right castle. I think it's the right castle. Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'd love to look more into the lore of... I'm gonna save this here. There's a teleporter here, which I can't remember where this takes me. If it takes me to the wrong place, then... Oh, that's... Why are they teasing me with that? Okay, we'll save here. That loading screen is from Shadow of the Erdtree, which releases... Oh, it's the festival happening. Looks like it is. All the boys that I've never spoken to are there.
As a fellow combatant, allow me to introduce myself.
Blythe, you Lovely Welshman.
Champions!
There it is.
Welcome! The stars have aligned! The festival is nigh! General Radahn, mightiest demigod...
Do I need to do anything to trigger this? I can't remember if I have to do anything to trigger it. I'll just speak to them. And there's a teleporter down by the beach which takes us to Radahn.
Glory, and grab that great rune! A celebrate... Are you good in the festival?
That's begins. Yes, I'm ready. Right.
Before we begin, allow me to paint you the full picture.
Do love these little lore inserts. We'll leave it in because it's going to fill out the video. Hopefully we can get this video to just me beating Radahn. We'll see how many tries it takes to do it. Hopefully not many.
General Radahn is cursed ever to wander.
He is a big boy though, right?
Eaten from the inside by Melania's scarlet rot, his wits are long gone. Now he gathers the corpses of former friends and foes alike, gorging on them like a dog.
He's going to be hard. I don't think I've fought him in any of the New Game Plus runs I've done.
Howling at the sky.
I think I just did all mainline bosses.
We must make merry.
Oh,
Yeah, I
gathering
did.
of
I just did all make
champions.
Oh, I am realizing all of the mistakes that I have made.
You will find the field of battle past the church ahead.
Is it this way? Yeah, the door's open now. There it is. Alright. So we will be using Black Knife Tish. We will be summoning as many of the other combatants as we can, because that's what makes this fight actually really interesting. It's like a set piece fight. Do I want to try location? Yes. Do I want to fight Radahn? I can't call him in. Oh! Oh, that didn't hit as much as I thought it would. I'm going to summon in as many of these as we can. Okay, so I can't summon Black Knife Tish. Sorry for the silence, I'm just trying to... this is where... Oh, why do I not use my Massive Wondrous Physic? Oh, wow! Ah, there it is. There it is. We got him so close as well. We're going to go back to the Stake of Marika For those that also don't know, when you are in like boss fights or certain areas, there are you're expected to have some troubles, shall we say? Yeah, take this, which gives me a buff to my holy damage. We will start on this. We'll travel to another location. So we can't. Key is just to dodge these arrows and. Oh, mistimed that one. Oh, mistimed that one as well. Cheers, buddy. So where's the other one? It was over here, wasn't it, for the Finger Maiden? Yes, there it is. Try and summon in as many as possible. The reason behind that is you have just more bodies then. Oh, that's like gravity bolt. Oh shit. Go. Oh, we got him? We got him. There you go. Second try. We'll take that. We will take that. Probably not my greatest performance there, but it is done. We have beaten Radahn. And there we go. And we're going to see now, I believe we see the opening of Nokron, if I'm correct. Yes, you see all of the stars falling from the sky, and one will fall and open. Is it Nokron or Stella? It opens. Either way, it's not something I'm going to be doing. I have no interest in that. I do need to look back at how to use this build properly, because I'm just kind of spamming spells at the moment to get through. It does a lot of damage. It's something I don't want to use incorrectly. Now, do I need those runes? Not in the slightest. Like there.
What a sick way to fight, eh, mate?
I'm going to say thanks to the boys for it. You know, they did a lot. Exactly.
Ah, hello there. Oh, it was a battle marvelously fought.
What's inside
You
you?
are well and truly a champion, friend. Aye.
Alright, let's save here. Stop dancing. I still need to figure out how to not do that. Right, so we have done the first part that we need to do. So now we are going to go back to Limgrave. We're going to go speak to Varre, the White Mask. And he is not going to be there now. He's going to be telling us to meet him somewhere. Oh, no, there he is.
Oh, well done. You felled a demi, my compre. Now, visit for an audience with the...
There we go. So yeah, we have to visit the round table hold. Does it not let me... Oh, do I have to rest at the site of grace and then...
Go to the for an audience.
I don't think I've... Oh gosh, have I got to actually... Oh, I gotta do what I think I gotta do in the church and... I can't remember how I did, because usually you just go on the map. Now, this is going to play out a little bit weird, considering the fact that I've already done a boss. One of the... He's not a hard boss, but he's one of the big bosses.
Greetings, traveler from beyond the fog.
Also, the whole idea of coming from beyond the fog
Melanie.
is just sick. I'm going to skip this dialogue. Am I going to skip it? I do quite like these little bits. I think her backstory is so unexplained. It's so fun. I'm really looking forward to figuring out more about her as a character. That face tattoo is hard.
Offer you an accord.
Honda Accord. Cool. Well, that's all good. We don't need to...
I can play the role of maiden, turning runes into aid you in your...
Thank you.
To the foot of the...
I accept your accord.
Summon me by... Torrent. Treat him with...
There we go. So I've already got that, which is good. No, nope, still can't go with the round table hold. Oh, there we go.
Forgive me. To determine if you had the metal. It seems my torrent had your measure, whereas I merely... There is but one other thing I can take you...
There
to
we
your
go.
place. Very well.
I knew it was after speaking to so many... I think it's after one boss and then being at so many, like... What do you call them? Sites of grace. Round table hold. Sick. There we go. So that's done there. We'll rest here. We don't need to save or anything. What we will do is go back to White Mask Varre. I don't think I know he says to speak to Two Fingers. I don't think I need... Oh, do I actually need to speak to Two Fingers?
Go to the for an audience with the...
Oh gosh, okay. I thought it was one of those things where it was like, you can speak to the...
Are you? You've done no interpret the... Let the great Elden ring, anchor of all lands, give until it will be tragic across the...
Okay, we don't care about any of this.
So it is brave. Seek to become Elden Lord. Let the words... Well... I'll soon they is remember, and I will...
Yeah, so another thing that's really interesting is when you kill a boss, you get a remembrance. So what a remembrance is like, essentially it's an essence which has either you have the ability to have their items or their apparel. Rose Church, west of Gate Town. Stonehill Shack. Oh, I can't remember where this is now. Rose Church. So that's why we get these here, is because with these grace points we can go straight to a Rose Church really easily. That's why I did this. Okay, so I'm going to mark Rose Church, which is number 3. Now, that jump will kill me. This is something I've done way too many times to be uncomfortable with now, because every run that I do Varre's questline, because Varre's questline takes you to Morgwyn Palace, and in Morgwyn Palace you have the ability to do a farm which can get you so many runes so long as you've got the end game sword. Now, if you haven't got the end game sword, you can use, I'm calling it, so I can't remember the actual name of it. I don't think I can survive that jump. Oh, I can. Well, there we go. Yeah, I can't remember the actual name of the sword. What is it called? It is... Where is it? Dun, 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 dun. Up here somewhere. Where is that sword? Please hold, Cola. You'll call it. There it is. Sacred Relic Sword. That's what you want. Because the Ash of War on that, or the weapon art, is like a beam of death that gets shot out. And why that's important is because they're right next to a spawn point in, or grace point, sorry, in Morgwyn Palace is a... Is there a grace site inside? No. There a grace site outside? There's gotta be a site of grace around here somewhere. Doesn't really matter. I'll find one. But essentially what you need to do is talk to Varre.
You've had your
So,
You don't say. You may go then. May the wisdom...
no, I picked...
Aha, my doubts. The words of the two fingers.
Yeah, there you go. You can't trust the two fingers.
Worse. That's the
Thought I'd
part.
blown it then. You keep on talking to him and exhaust his dialogue. You get a festering finger.
For circumventing the draw. Give it a try, and if it please you, I've high hope. Be sure to. There's no reason that tarnished was your loyalty.
Cool. So what he wants you to do is he wants you to invade, essentially. But what I learned the other day is once you invade, you don't actually have to do anything. You can just quit. Well, you just leave the invasion. You got to do it 3 times for him to actually be happy with it. There you go, we do that. We go there. We sever the finger. I'm sorry for anyone who saw that other summoner's name. That's not cool. That's not cool at all.
Be sure to try. I'm quite certain that you'll...
Yeah, you'll like where it takes you. I realised that the password was from me and the boys were playing years ago. I say years ago? Years ago? Yeah, it would have been a couple year ago or so. Sorry for that as well. Oh. We're not going to invade now. No, it's trying to invade another world. In the meantime, I'm going to look for a site of grace. These poor people. No, there's no sight of grace that I can see within eye's reach. Eye's reach? Arms? Eyes? Eye line? Gotta be something down this way. The problem is such a high, I don't know if my high level does have an impact on this. because it does make it hard sometimes when you are a higher level to play multiplayer correctly. Let me try again. Nope, wrong thing. Okay, do near and far. I get it done, really. Is that a grace point? Or is that just my eyes deceiving me and seeing something? No, that's not. Oh, it is a grace point. We'll rest here. So we're attempting to invade another world. Never usually takes this long. What is the... Let's try. Let's see what happens. Oh, it's been a long day. How's your day going? Everyone okay at home? Hope if you're watching this, you're having a good time. Hope if you're playing Elden Ring now and trying to get through the DLC that you're seeing and learning a few things. If not, and you're not learning anything, hope you're learning what not to do. Because what I'm learning is that being level 301 makes it really, really, really unfun at times. I'm on New Game Plus 3, so it's my 4th playthrough. Everything is slapping a lot harder than it was, which is good because, yeah, you want to be a high level, but it's also nice to, you know, not have to worry.
Be sure to try. I'm quite
Yeah, I'm trying to use the thing you gave me, bro. But unfortunately, no one else wants to pick up the phone. Oh, there we go. Invading another world. Mountaintop of the Giants. I didn't have to do anything. I was into my world. That's good. Turns out you can't invade when they start fighting the area boss, which is lucky for them, I'll say, because I would have messed them up for certain with a build that I can barely get my head around at the moment. There's combos in this build that I do not know off the top of my head yet. What I will say is, when I was looking at the build, Ancient Dragon's Lightning Strike is not in there by standard. It's like a bonus incantation that they put in. So, yeah, some of the spells, like these death spells. Why have I got Mimic Tear down there? I don't need Mimic Tear down there. I can get rid of that. So if I'm right in thinking this is the 3rd one now, I can cut at this point and I should be good. I don't think he expects you to kill them. Okay, there we go. So that is the PvP element of it.
Oh, Lambkin, I'm glad that you have a... I wish to anoint a knight to serve luminary...
There it is, that's what we need. Anoint me.
Now, for your final trial, soak the cloth with a maiden's blood.
Okay.
Normally this, but since you...
So what I need to do is, there is a church Where is the church? It's not the artisan shack. It's not there. Please hold. It's the area where madness is. Frenzy Flaming Tower. Church of Inhibition, there it is. Feel the rain on your skin. Yeah, basically I need to get up to the Church of Inhibition. So one of the ways I can do that is actually by going from the Great Lift of Dactus. Dectus, I get that name wrong all the time. But what I'm going to do here is, that is point 1. You're going to come out and essentially you're going to warp around and up to it. This is the only thing I can really, like, off the top of my head, remember how to do properly. I'm saying that now, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. So I can remember when I first did this, this spun me out no end. Because essentially you come up here and you think, oh, this is all hunky-dory, this is all normal. It's not. Do you know why it's not normal? Because in that tower is an eye. Or it's where the... That's not good. You don't want to be out when that is happening. Or in its eye line. Because what builds up is frenzy. When that builds up, madness builds up. And the only way you can avoid madness is by destroying that tower. Well, destroying the worshippers at the top. So I'll tell you what we'll do is we can finish this video with me getting past this tower. I don't have to destroy it though, I could just go around it. I'm going to try and go around it and see, but it's just that the build-up of madness is pretty quick. Because I just need to get up there, basically. It's right at the top up there. Gosh. The only way it goes down is when you are under the tower. You see it going down slowly, and even when you hear it popping off, it's not causing any damage to me because, or it's not raising the madness that is already on me because it can't see me, so I can't be impacted by the frenzied flame. I think I've made enough to get around that though. Nope, that's building up. Oh, okay. Yes, this is a village of people who have been impacted by the Frenzied Flame. Pretty dark stuff. Frenzied Flame is believed to have been from... I want to say the Greater Will. Essentially, whichever god was there before the Golden Order came about. But the Church of Release Your Inhibitions, Feel the Rain on Your Lips is up here. Yep, we're getting... So we're going to pop this. We're going to pop this. We're going to pop this. Yep. So that is why I have to take out that tower. Because not taking it out makes that extremely hard. As you just saw there. Okay, so the plan is now, how do we take out that tower effectively? Because the monsters which are affected by madness are a lot more powerful. So they are a bit harder to kill. Then you also have the onslaught of the madness build-up on yourself to worry about, which isn't ideal, to say the least. Oh gosh. Poor Torrent. Even you're getting hurt by it, aren't you, boy? Don't want to waste that. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, okay. That was interesting. I did not expect that. Let me see if I can do this from down here then. Oh, I'm pressing the wrong buttons. See if I can do this from down here, that will make it so much easier. No. Hey, we tried. We tried. Go. So that stops the madness build-up, which don't know why I called Torrent then. We didn't need Torrent, but oh, there's a chest by there. Always helpful. Howl of Shabiri. Yeah, so Shabiri is another character which you meet later on as well, who, to say he's taken over one of your friends or one of the people you meet along the journey would be an understatement. But yeah, it's something that happens, which I'm not going to spoil for those that haven't. So that tower stays gone as well. As far as I'm aware, you run up here and around, they will stop chasing. What happens is you get up here and you start the fight with this person. We cast that. We cast Golden Vow. Wrong one. Oh my days, I did all that and I still messed up the fight. This is what happens, see, I'm not used to it. I'm trying to be fancy and thinking that spells would just work like they did when I was a sorcerer. But this is not like just straight up like Comet Azure. I really hope that that tower's gone and I haven't got to do it again. If I'm wrong, then I'm sorry, people. So we're going to try it one more time. I can't see that tower going off, but I can't remember how close you had to get before they happened. Am I right? Is that? Okay, cool. Yeah, that's right. That tower has stopped. That's good. At least I haven't got to worry about that bit of the madness. What I'm just going to do then is just do Ancient Rancor. So I'm going to cast Golden Vow and Black Flame Protection for my protection spells, just to give me a little something. Can I get it this way? There we go. What's weird is when you start playing Elden Ring, you start to be able to play with your hands in really weird positions because of how the game makes you like hold down, like circle, whilst you want to do stuff. There he is. That's him done there. That was a little bit worrying for a second. There was no strategy in that. Hopefully what will happen is, as these videos go on and we get to maybe part 100, who knows, I actually learn how to play this role. And the reason I did this instead of doing another maiden as well was because when you do it here, you don't have to kill a maiden. They're already dead. So there's the church there. I'm going to travel to the ruins of the lake, go back to the church to see Varre, and then we need to go. Is it north ahead? No, it's west ahead. But it's getting a bit late as well, so what's going to happen after this is I'm going to save this here, and we will go and get ourselves an audience with Moog. There we go, boom, jump off there. So it's taking a little bit longer than I wanted it to, but I appreciate you folks, you all sticking with me. There we go, let's offer our finger. And which one we're going to... oh gosh. This little piggy went to market. This little piggy stayed home.
Evans, clench your teeth or something.
This little piggy went... I can't remember what the other piggy... This little piggy went wee all the way home.
It is what binds you to luminary.
Never forget that feeling of agony.
The sweetest.
Oh gosh.
Oh, another.
That's what we needed, the Pure Blood Knight's Medal.
A medal granted with the power to grant. I've gone out of my... but you mustn't use the meetings.
Mustn't use it just yet.
Yet
Well,
endure.
if you tune in next time, you'll see we are going to use that. So we're going to call that here for now. Once again, thank you for checking us out. Leave a comment below. Don't forget to do the usual: like, comment, subscribe. all that stuff. And I will see you folks on the next one. I'm going to not just save, I'm going to go back to a grace, force of habit. But yeah, I will see you folks on that one. Next one, if you are enjoying the DLC already, then I hope you have an amazing time with it.